Hello Aries and welcome back to Shacy Tarot. I appreciate each and every one of you being here, and of course Crosswatchers, you're welcome here too. We welcome all of you. I thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and get started. So what I've done is I've meditated on your energy on this traditional tarot and that of whomever is on your mind, or Crosswatcher, whoever is on your mind on this tarot deck, but it can crisscross over. That's how energy works. It can be all of yours or all of theirs. Okay, you're all going to be different. It's a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This can bring up finance. It can bring up relationships. It can even be your children or a mother, a brother, a father. You understand, okay? So it can be anybody that you're thinking about. If this does resonate for you, I'll continue your reading over on Vimeo. It's a continuation of your reading for plus or minus 15 minutes. If this resonates for you, you may wish to purchase that. It's a small purchase price in comparison to a personal reading. But if this is resonating for you, that may be all you wish to do. It's very in-depth. I dig really deep, and I'll get into that in a little while. Let's get started. So for those of you wearing earbuds or headphones, you may want to back them out because the shuffling can be quite loud sometimes. Okay, you ready? All right, so for Aries, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You can also check your Moon, Rising, Venus signs as well in the playlists. I have my Moon in Cancer, and I'm a Scorpio Sun, but sometimes I get a lot of good messages in my Moon reading, which is Cancer. So I quite often listen to the Cancer readings real close, the Scorpio reading real close. You get the idea. So if you know what your Moon, Rising, and Venus are, definitely you might want to check those out as well, okay? All right. For Aries, please, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 2020. What are the messages? In the continuation on Vimeo as well, I will be sneak peeking at July. So we'll concentrate on the rest of June now and July in the continuation on Vimeo. What are the messages, please? What are the messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What are the messages? I'm also doing a bracelet stone giveaway for those of you interested. You could check that out in the description box as well as the comment section below. I hand make them. Absolutely free. I give away 3 each month. It'll be shipped to you for free. You pay nothing. All we want you to do is subscribe to help our channel to grow, which brings you these messages complimentary. So we really appreciate the time you take to do that. It really helps, okay? Thank you so much. All right, let's get started. Aries, please, what are the messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 2020? What are the messages, please, spirits and angels? What does Aries need to know for their highest good? What do they need to know for their highest good, please, spirits? What are the messages? What are the messages, please, for Aries? What are the messages, please? What are the messages? I had them, my cards were flying out last night when I was doing personal reads. It was pretty wild. Wow. 7 of Swords. What is going on? You could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. The 7 of Swords is somebody usually that is tiptoeing around trying to get away with something, but it's not always a bad energy. We have to see the cards that surround it first. Don't panic, Aries or Crosswatchers. Why is the 7 of Swords out here? What is the meaning? Oh, wow. Okay, so somebody might be kind of tiptoeing here and somebody's kind of gaining clarity and having an epiphany here, okay? When the Ace of Swords shows up, this is after somebody's been through a very difficult, almost, I want to say, traumatic time in their life, because the 10 of Swords and you go to the Ace of Swords, somebody here has a new beginning. They've become very clear on what their life purpose is, what their path is. And it's like the fog is clearing, and now they're kind of like, I know what I want to do and where I want to go. And somebody, for whatever reason, you or somebody you're thinking about, feels the need to sneak off. This person here, this guy, and it doesn't matter, it's not gender specific, is sneaking off with 7 swords, but he left 2 behind. It's kind of like, I feel like I'm entitled to 5, but I'll leave you 2. So, you know, somebody's been through a very difficult time and they're taking off what they feel belongs to them. They feel like, this is mine, I'll leave you 2, but I'm going to sneak out of here because I've gained clarity. I've had this epiphany. So let's find out where we're going from here. Let's get your person of interest, energy, or whomever is on your mind. I'm going to give them a proper shuffle. Again, if you're wearing earbuds, headphones, back them out, okay? For Aries, person of interest or whom is ever on their mind, love interest, crush, family member, what are the messages that Aries needs to hear for their highest good, please, spirits? Who's in their energy and what do they need to know for their highest good for June 2020? What are the messages, please, for Aries, person of interest or whoever on their mind for June 2020. What do they need to know for their highest good, please, spirits? What are the messages that they need to hear for their highest good? What is going on? What is going on for Aries, person of interest? What does Aries need to know? How do they feel about Aries? What are their... Ooh, check it out. Yeah, there you go. Completion. The World card. This is a major arcana, okay? So whenever you get the World card, you could be involved with Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, or a Scorpio. Okay, so strong Aquarius energy here, but it doesn't have to be. This is about a completion, gaining that epiphany, that knowledge, that understanding that you are meant for something else. It's like, okay, I realize what I'm meant to do, who I'm meant to be with, or what direction I'm meant to go. The fog is cleared, and I've gained this clarity and this knowledge, and I've come to a completion. This can be an actual physical journey. We're going to keep going. This can be that you've completed a karmic relationship. Okay, it's possible, and somebody's wanting to sneak away from a karmic relationship or a karmic partner, meaning that a lot of long-term relationships are coming to closure right now, coming to completion, and a lot of people are having this epiphany, this knowledge that, you know, they've gained this higher ground, this higher purpose. They're realizing, you know, they have a new path, they have a new direction, they've gained the clarity and new knowledge that they are meant to move forward on a different path now. They've completed all the lessons they were meant to learn in this relationship or in this cycle of their life, whether it's a relationship or a different kind of cycle, whatever it is. This has come to completion, and now they or you are meant to move forward. And it can involve travel. It quite possibly could. Somebody's wanting to sneak away here now that they've gained clarity here. Once they've gone through this completion, this difficult ending, they want to take off now. This is what I'm feeling at the moment. Next card that came out. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so definitely. So I feel somebody's making some kind of plans here for sure. They're planning to travel. Maybe you're at a distance from them from you. Okay, but this can also just be like, I'm planning to travel in the future, like go on vacations, all these things I can do. You know, it's kind of like if I can gather what I feel I am owed right now or what I feel belongs to me, then I can do this and I can do that. Maybe I can travel the world or go see somebody. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Twos are about choices and decisions. Somebody's making a choice to perhaps travel or see you at a distance or vice versa, or travel just overall, okay, vacation, doing something different, completion, new start, where am I going to live, what am I going to do? These are all about the choices and decisions that come with this completion. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Somebody's having clarity about, you know, what they can do with their future here. So absolutely, Aries, this could be you, it could be somebody close to you. Yeah, look at that. Somebody wants to celebrate or reunite with you or you them, but this can also be like, I'm celebrating the fact that the fog is lifted, that I've had this clarity, and now I can now make future plans, whatever that is for you, for them. Again, each one of you is going to be different. I will dig a lot deeper in the extended. I'm also going to pull the Romance Angels. We're going to do pick a card. So if this is resonating for you, for those of you that are brand new, you can definitely check that out. I'm going to pull some Love Oracle messages, and I'm also going to pull some of the Angel Answer cards. So you'll be able to ask the universe a question. I'm also going to do pick a card with this in the extended as well. I haven't done that in a while. And for more verification, sometimes you can get doubles and triples. I've got the 1960s and 70s vintage deck here, so we're going to pull some clarification cards here as well. We're going to dig deeper, and we're going to focus on, again, July 2020. Who's looking toward the future, and what are they looking for with the Two of Wands? Please, spirits, for Aries person or whomever they're thinking about, the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? Where is this direction going? What do they need to know, please? Why is the Two of Wands here for Aries? Clarify the Two of Wands. What is the significance, please, spirits and angels, for the Two of Wands for Aries? What are the messages? Leave me comments down below. I want to hear from you all. Wow, I love it when they fly out. Wow, Aries. Okay, someone's making plans for their future wish fulfillment. I feel that you or they are their wish fulfillment here. This is kind of like, you know, I'm feeling you're at a distance, either physically, emotionally, or both. And it's like, I want to close the distance. I want to see my person. I have a new vision. Or this is just about wishes coming true overall and celebrating this freedom. I'm getting away. I've had this epiphany. I realize what direction I'm meant to go. I want to travel. I want to do things, or I want to see you, them, whatever the case may be. Let's get the mutual energies between you and whomever you're thinking about, Aries or Crosswatcher. I'm going to use the Shacey Prism Tarot for this. I always use this for those of you returning. for Aries and their person of interest, whoever they're thinking about. What are the mutual energies, please, between Aries and their person? How are they mutually mirroring one another when it comes to their relationship? Whatever that may be for Aries, whomever they're thinking about. This can be somebody in the future, but I'm not feeling that way. This could absolutely be all you, again, getting out of a difficult situation and moving forward and making future plans. And this is going to bring your wish fulfillment for those of you that are single and you're not with anybody, okay? You want to celebrate the fact that you're breaking free, I feel here. And if it's not you, it's your person, and you are their wish fulfillment. You're all going to be different. But this is what I'm seeing. Let's get the mutual. These spirits for Aries, how are they mutually mirroring one another? Or what is the messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 2020? What are the messages that Aries needs to hear for their highest good, please, spirits for Aries? What are the messages? What are the messages for Aries? What are the messages, please, here for Aries? Oh, wow. There you go. Reunion, reconciliation for some of you. This is somebody wanting to see you or you them and making plans towards a future. The Three of, Cups can be celebration of freedom, of having this, of getting away from a difficult situation once somebody has had this epiphany. And you could, be their wish fulfillment, and they're celebrating. They want to celebrate, reunite with you here as well. You are their wish fulfillment, or again, vice versa. Again, you're all going to be different, but the reunion, reconciliation is definitely here. So yeah, you both want an equal give and take. Maybe perhaps before there wasn't an equal give and take because there was distance was a factor. Somebody had to get out of a difficult situation. This may have been a third party situation. I'm putting it out there for some of you. And again, third party can represent anything. Family in the way, interference, friends interfering, distance interfering, a job interfering, whatever it is that causes a wedge between you and your person here. I'm feeling distance is a factor with the World card and the Two of Wands, okay? Let's get one more, please, for the mutual energies between Aries and whomever they're thinking about. What are the messages? Wow. OMG, Aries, there you go. Completion. Yep, somebody's completed a karmic cycle, a difficult cycle in their life. They're starting brand new, okay, and they're wanting to take off. This can be, again, about becoming single with the Nine of Cups, because Ten of Cups is having everything. Nine of Cups is being single, looking, that's wish fulfillment. Somebody's moving toward their wish fulfillment here, and they've completed this difficult cycle. And there's going to be, I feel, wish fulfillment, celebration here, reunion, and there's going to be more of a balance here coming between you and somebody else. This is what I'm seeing. But let's go ahead. I'm going to head over into Vimeo, so if this is where you leave me, I will see you next time. And for those of you that want to gain clarity on where this forward progress is going here, to see if there's any actual action being taken, because we've got the Two of Wands, so somebody's thinking about it, kind of wondering how, and let's see if there's going to be some actual forward movement. I'm also going to pull the Fortune card. Sometimes I can get a timeline out of here when I pull a Fortune card, but I can't guarantee it. We're going to dig a lot deeper. So if this is where you leave me, I'll see you next time. And for those of you meeting me for the continuation on Vimeo to dig deeper, I will be right there. Stay happy, healthy, safe, but most of all, positive. Thanks so much, Aries and Crosswatchers. Namaste.